Hello, welcome to Sivan's SAP PhD training. So in this recording, I would like to explain you all about the free goods determination, how the free goods will be determined into the sales order, and what are all the prerequisites and what are all the settings, backend settings we need to perform. So free goods, the transaction code to create the free goods condition record is VBN1 to create, VBN2 to change, VBN3 to display. The important tables, especially in free goods determination, are like the only one table which is there, like KNDN, conditions of free goods data section, where we can see which kind of a where key, that is key combination, has been created or proposed by the system, and which calculation rule, which condition type, everything we can see using this condition table, KNDN. So free goods. We all know that in any kind of a business, they grant free goods to the customers, which is quite common to encourage or attract the customers to increase their business volumes. So the free goods can be given manually or automatically also. So what is meant by manual and what is meant by automatic? Manual means the user can determine the free goods during the sales order creation. That means the main item category is TAN, and the sub-item category is TANN. So the same material, whatever the material we enter or the user enters in the sales order, he can enter the quantity 100 units and the sub-item has 20 units, and the item category manually you can change it to TANN. So like that, the user can create the free goods manually. If at all, the system should automatically propose the automatic free goods determination into the sales order, then we need to follow the condition technique concept. And then we need to maintain the free goods condition records. Based on those free goods condition records, the system will automatically propose the quantities. Free goods are two types. We all know that one is inclusive free goods, and the other one is exclusive free goods. For example, here I have written 10 is equal to 8 plus 2. That means assume that there is a 20% discount. And whenever there is a 20% discount is in force, and the inclusive quantity is 10 is equal to 8 plus 2. That means it will include the quantity, the free goods quantity. In this inclusive scenario, we can give the same material as a free goods. We cannot give the other material as a free goods because it is inclusive. In the exclusive free goods concept, where if the user enters 10 units, then 10 units becomes 10 plus 2. That means additional 2 quantity we are giving 10 plus 2 quantity, and these 2 quantities are free at free 100% free, and which will have the condition type as R100 will be proposed automatically by the system. So in the exclusive scenario, the other material can be given as a free goods. So we can specify during the free goods condition record maintenance for the exclusive scenario, we can specify which material we wanted to give, the business wants to give, that we can give it in the free goods exclusive scenario. So as we all discussed about the condition technique concept, like in pricing, revenue account determination, batch determination, and the listing and exclusion, and rebates also. The similar way, free goods also works based on the condition technique concept. Condition technique means finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. Condition technique is a combination of condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and the free goods determination procedure. So in this scenario, in this after these settings like the creation of condition tables, condition types, and access sequences, and placing the condition tables into that access sequence. So after this completion of this session, we will have to do the activation of free goods determination by the sales area. So sales area is the common sales area, that is our sales area with the document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure, which is equal to the standard free goods pricing procedure, which you can see in the screen print. So free goods item category determination. So the way we determine for the standard item category, the similar way we need to do the free goods determination, item category determination also in the system, so that it will propose automatically the free goods as a second line item. Otherwise, it would propose. So here it is the combination of sales document type, item category group, usage. In the usage column, we have to specify free. Here also we can specify, and also one more place where we can specify is customer material info record. And higher level item category becomes TAN. The default item category is TANN. The major and important condition types which will be determined into the free goods determination are R100 100% discount. And in the procedure, the requirement is 55, that is free goods determination. Free goods, 100% free goods. Alternative condition base value as 28. We will see in the system also. NRAB free goods, the requirement is 59 and the alternative condition base value is 29. See, whenever there is a 100% discount, that means 10 plus 2 or 8 plus 2 or whatever the quantity we are adding. So based on that quantity, the R100 discount will be proposed by the system automatically. And assume that if the customer does not want to have the additional quantity 10 plus 2, or if the customer placed an order for 100 units and 20 units he does not want, and that amount he wants us to adjust, then without item generation rule, which we need to select in the free goods condition record maintenance, so that the system will adjust internally, and then the customer has to pay the balance amount, not the complete amount. So excluding the additional quantities amount, he has to pay the net amount. So here one more thing I would like to highlight here. There are three types of calculation rules can be maintained in the free goods condition records for both the scenarios, like inclusive and exclusive scenarios. Example, assume that the customer has ordered quantity is 162 units, and the discount percentage which we wanted to maintain, or which the business asked us to maintain, is 20%. Then what happens? There are three rules. There is one first rule is pro rata basis, the calculation rule. That means it calculates on pro rata basis and grants the discount accordingly. Suppose if it is 162 into 20% is equal to 32 units are free. Unit reference. In this scenario, the system considers the multiples of 10 and grants 162 into 20% as 20 units only. That means the system does not include the 62 units for the, it will not consider the, for the calculation purpose. It will take the unit reference. The unit means 100 units only. So 100 into 20, 20%. So that the system will grant 20 units free. Whole unit. So if you select this rule, in this scenario, the system checks for the multiples of 10. And if the customer orders quantity as 162, it grants 0 units as free. Because it is not identifying either it should be 100 or 200 or 300. Then only the system will grant the discount. Otherwise, it won't grant the discount. So these three scenarios, we are going to see them in the system. So inclusive free goods condition record maintenance using the transaction code VBN1. So please observe here, we have maintained the pricing condition record. And here, you can see here, the view free goods view is inclusive. That means if it is inclusive here, here it will be exclusive. If at all you wanted to have the free goods view as exclusive, then click on exclusive button so that it will become exclusive view. So first we maintain, we can maintain the inclusive free goods. Here minimum order quantity must be by the customer 100 units. Even if it is less than 1 unit, 99 units also, the system will not grant the discount. 100% the customer has to place an order for 100 units. And from 100 units, 20 units are free. And the calculation rules, there are three rules which we have discussed: pro rata basis, unit reference, and whole unit, and free goods inclusive. We can see the other thing. Exclusive free goods condition record maintenance. So here you can see the free goods we use exclusive. In this, the free goods, it is inclusive. If you double click on it, it will come to the inclusive here. So like the similar way you need to maintain, and we need to observe it in which view we are maintaining the values. So here also 100 plus 20 units are free, and exclusive the calculation rule is 1. So here one thing we can observe here, additional material free goods, and here one more field will be there, free goods delivery control also. So here additional material, that means we can add the other material as a free good. We no need to feel about the same material we wanted to give. No, we can give the other material also. That is the advantage in the exclusive free goods condition record maintenance. So these are the routine numbers which we have discussed. Pro rata means it will calculate accordingly. Unit reference means it will based on the units, and whole units means it will take the whole and then accordingly it will grant the discount. Any other changes which needs to be performed by performed means as per the client's requirement. If the business wants to calculate in a different way, then we need to take this routine number and then give it to the technical consultant so that they will build the logic, and they will build the program, and then accordingly the routine will work accordingly. So this is one more thing like free goods delivery control, which is as part of the condition record maintenance, where we can see. So normally it will be always blank in 99.9% of the clients. If it is blank means delivery takes place regardless of the main item. And if it is A, delivery only if the main item is partially delivered. If the value is B, delivery only if the main item is fully delivered. And if the value is C, then delivery if main item is partially delivered only with main item. And E means delivery proportional to the quantity in the main item. So like this, we can, if at all the business wants us to control through this delivery control also, we can control as per the each and every field value. So let us go and then see in the system how we can configure them in the system, the free goods determination. So let me go to SPRO screen, where and all we are going to make the changes under the sales and distribution, basic functions, free goods. See, free goods is also based on the condition technique concept. So number ranges for free goods, always it is there. So you can see here, this is the number range, which is already there. We don't need to maintain the new one. And maintain field catalog and maintain condition table. See, I'll just show you all what all the other condition tables are right now available, so which we will be using it. So already customer material combination, table number 010, which is available. So we don't need to create a new one as of now. Then we can use the existing one, that is customer and material. Just come back. And before going to create the access sequence, we will go to the condition types. The free goods condition type is NA00, and then access sequence is NA00. So let us see the access sequence, what are all the condition tables are present. See, in NA00, the access is 010 customer material, and 971 sales organization distribution channel and material, and 501 table sales organ material. So these three combinations, key combinations, tables are which are available in the access sequence. So we will be maintaining the condition record for customer material. So condition types we have seen, and the procedure, pricing procedure. So NA0001 is the free goods standard pricing procedure. Select this and go to control data. Here we can see the free goods NA00. So any requirement which is required as per the client's requirement, for certain regions they wanted to restrict, or certain customers they wanted to restrict, or certain sales areas they wanted to restrict, then we can write the code here using the routine number, the appropriate routine number. We have to give it to the technical consultant, and then accordingly they will perform the uh, program changes. So activate, this is very important step, activate free goods determination. So here I have taken my own sales organization. See, this is the one: sales organization, distribution channel, division, document pricing procedure, and customer pricing procedure. This is the standard pricing, free goods pricing procedure. With this combination, when we maintain this, then we can, when we maintain the condition record, free goods condition record, then the system will automatically propose the free goods into the sales order. If we miss out this, and then if we don't maintain the um, free goods condition record, then it won't determine the free goods into the sales order. Let us see that one also. If at all you wanted to have it in automatically, then these settings are required. That is condition technique concept. Determine item category for free goods item. So let us see this here itself. So go to position. See here, with this key combination, the sales document type, item category group, usage free, and the high level item category is TAN, the default item category is TAMM. So this is 100% free goods determination and free goods item category determination, which must be always present, then only it will determine automatically into the sales order. Control pricing for free goods item category. Let us see what exactly the values they proposed in the system, TAN. We can go to the transaction code VBN1 and see the item category. See here, it is pricing. It is relevant for pricing. Not always the X means standard pricing. B means pricing for free goods. So in the, you can see here for the TAN, it is X, and TAN and free of charge item, it is B. We can see here. So that means it is 100% discount. That means 100% discount means based on the routine, the system will find out the pricing condition type as R100, that is 100% discount. The same we can see in the VBN7 transaction. So it is locked by me. Go to TAN, standard item. It is A and it is X. It is the 100 standard pricing. And TANN, it is always B. Pricing for free goods. So these settings you must know, and then you must keep it in your mind so that whenever you face an interview, the questions, whatever the questions they pose, all the answers you can automatically give. When you have these all in your mind, all whatever the settings which we do, and the condition technique concept in the mind, then automatically you will be able to understand it. Maintain pricing procedure for pricing, that is standard pricing procedure, which is there. We can see there the routines which I have shown you for the condition types R100 as well as the NRAB that I will show you right now. Yeah. So R100, 100% discount. Here the requirement is, so requirement in the pricing procedure, we all know that the functionality of the requirement is, it is a factor that restricts the access of the condition type in the condition technique concept. So 55, which talks about the 100% discount. So based on the item pricing, it will calculate, it will go and then see, and it will grant 100% discount, free goods pricing. And the alternative condition base value is 28. So it is alternative to the standard condition type, 100% discount. And NRAB, so here the free goods for NRAB, the requirement is 59. Free goods. Here, anything needs to be maintained or modified the code, then you have to go to the source text like this. And then this is the routine where the technical consultant will make the changes as per the client's requirement. And when you provide the appropriate logic to the client, to the technical consultant. This is the include program. 29, free goods inclusive. So here the account keys are ERS, that is sales deductions. It is deducting from the net value. These are the settings which we must know. And then, so just come back and where exactly we need to maintain the free goods pricing condition records. Logistics, sales and distribution, master data, conditions, free goods here. So VBN1, VBN2, VBN3. VBN1 to create, VBN2 to change, and VBN3 to display. So I have already maintained the pricing condition record. Let me show you this. And the key combination I have maintained with customer and material. So in this, so enter sales organization, distribution channel, the customer, and the material. So here, I was talking about the view, the free goods view, or see here, the free goods view is inclusive now. If I click on this exclusive button, the free goods view will become exclusive here. And it will become inclusive. So that one we need to understand and we need to remember so that in which screen we are and how it is working. So whatever I have explained you all about the how the inclusive scenario condition record we need to maintain and exclusive scenario we need to maintain, and what and all the calculation procedures we have to maintain, and the free goods delivery control. So these are the things which we have seen here. We can see here. So this is the free goods delivery control. It is maintained in this screen. Also, in this inclusive maintenance condition record, there is no addition of other add material icon. It is disabled here. It is in non-editable mode. So in inclusive, we cannot give the uh, other material as a free good, whereas in exclusive, we can give the other material as a free goods. And here, this is the calculation type. Here we can see the calculation rule. There are three rules. One is a pro rata basis. One is pro rata basis. Another one is unit reference. Third one is your whole units. So I'll take you this like pro rata basis. If you see this, the documentation here, we can see calculation rule proportional. This is an example of free goods calculation rule formula. See here, a company offers free goods to their customers when they order certain materials. For example, when a customer orders 100 cases of a material A, the customer receives an additional 20 cases, that is 20% free. Assume that here, for example, if the customer orders 162 cases, then the system should automatically grant 32 units on a pro rata basis. So this is the calculation which I have already shown you in the um, presentation slides. So the similar way, it is the same process will be there for the whole unit reference. Here we can see unit reference, it will consider. And then, for example, if the customer places 162 units or cases, it will grant only 20 units based on the formula. And if it is own units, if the customer places an order for 162 units, then he will get zero quantity as a free goods. That we will see one by one and step by step process. So let us see first pro rata basis, and we are in the inclusive scenario. Save it and then try to create one sales order. So before going to create sales order with this condition record maintenance, I'll show you the manual. So we talked about the manual free goods and automatic free goods. So let us see this. See, I will take 100 units each. For this, I have not maintained any pricing free goods condition record. So in the second line item, the user can give same material as 20 units free. So you need to specify the TANN item category, and this must be already there in the item category determination. Then only it will accept manual item category. So TANN we have given. See here, you can see the second line item will not have the value in the condition step. Quantity 20 free, there is no net value. And R100 100% discount has been proposed by the system automatically based on the requirement type in the procedure. So this is the manual free goods determination. Manually, the customer can, the user can do that. So manual free goods and automatic free goods. Now we will see the automatic free goods. Let me create sales order again, VA01. So I'm taking 100 units and I'm pressing enter so that it will consider it as inclusive. It will take 80 plus 20. 100 is equal to 80 plus 20 it has taken. And even if I give 90 also, it will not take. 99 also it will not take. Because we have maintained for 100. So 99 also it is not coming. Even 90 also it won't come. And I am taking now 100. So if you go to the second line item, conditions, the same or 100% discount is being taken from the system. It is automatically proposed by the system. And now, as per the example which we have seen, 162 units. If I give 162, what happens? In the pro rata basis, it has to calculate, that is, yes, 130 plus 32. 162 units it is considering now. So total. This is the first rule, calculation rule. The other one is, I'll take the rule unit reference. Save it. Just come back and again create a sales order. So same material, I'm taking first 100 for the better understanding. See, 80 plus 20. Now I'll take 100, 110 I have taken, 90 plus 20 it has taken. And I will take 130. It is again 110 plus 20. So the sub item, line item, the free goods is not changing here unless and until it is wholly, that is unit reference. Now, if I take 162 also, it will give only 20 units free. Yes. So if you change it to 200, then it will change to 40 units free. So it is considering multiples of 10 unit reference. It is considering the units. So 160 plus 40. This is the second rule. In the third rule, if you specify it as whole units, what happens? Let us see. Save it. Just come back and create sales order again. Same, if I take 100, it will grant 80 plus 20. If I take 110, so the system determined free goods with quantity 0 for the item 10. So it has not granted. Whole, it has to be always multiples of 100 now. If I take 162, it will grant 0. That is what we have seen the example also. Now let me increase it to 200. So it will grant 40 units free. So 160 plus 40. So these calculation rules you have to understand, and then the interview questions will be there on this calculation rules 1, 2, 3, like pro rata basis, unit reference, and whole units. For both, it is for the inclusive. Now, one more thing, inclusive without item generation. I wanted to, we have seen the R100, R100 as a discount type. So here, inclusive rebate without item generation. Let me save it. Now you can see the change. So here, the system will automatically propose. It won't show you the second late item, and it will adjust in the net document value. 100 each. So here it is the value itself, it shows that the sum amount has been deducted. Go to conditions. Here we can see NRAV free goods. So yeah, this amount has been deducted from 8,50,000 minus 1,70,000. The balance amount the customer needs to pay 6,80,000. So he will get the value whatever the additional quantity value is there, that is adjusted in the net document value. So in this scenario, especially when we do not want to have the without item generation, so that time we need to specify the free goods rule as inclusive rebate. And now let us see the exclusive. So it is included. Now we wanted to see the excluded quantity and where we can give the other material as a free goods. So click on exclusive button. Okay. And here minimum quantity 100. And from 100 units, we are going to free the 100 plus 20 free. So when he purchases 100 units, we will give 20 units as free. So the calculation rule, first one I'll take 1 unit, and here it is like exclusive second. So we are in the free goods view exclusive. This is the button is inclusive. So here press enter. So here we can see the additional, it is now editable mode. So here I can give the other material as free. We can see that one also. So it is the free goods control here. So free goods delivery control. Make sure that the calculation rule is 1. First, we are observing the pro rata basis. 100 is equal to 100 plus 20, 162 is equal to 32 units free. Like that, it has to come. First, let us save it. Go to sales order and observe. Try to create a sales order. I'm giving the first material 100 units first. Let us observe 100 plus 20. See here, the first material is the additional material which we have added there, the Java 002. So this material has come. And it is 100% discount. R100 condition type has been determined in this for the second line item. And one more thing, let me enter 162 units. Since it is a pro rata basis, how it will calculate. See, 162 plus 32. So this is how the pro rata basis will work, number 1. And the rule number 2, unit reference. Change it here. See, the moment we executed here in the change mode, again it has come to the inclusive. Again, you have to make sure that the exclusive view. Now we are in the free goods view of exclusive scenario. Now the calculation rule 2, unit reference. Save it. Again, we will try to create one sales order. So while practicing also, you need to cross-check and simultaneously, parallelly, you need to open multiple screens. And then you need to observe the free goods and the condition records and how the system is proposed. Like that, you need to see. 100 plus 20. So it is correct only. If I give 162, see here, when I gave 162 units, the system has granted 20 units free. It is taking units as a referent, 100. And if I give 200, what happens? Let us see. It will give 40 units as free. So this is how the examples which we have already explained, the same way it is working fine. This is the rule number 2 for the exclusive scenario. Again, go back to the condition record change mode, click on exclusive to inclusive. Now it is free goods view exclusive. Give the whole unit as 3. The rule is 3 and then save. And again, we want to create a sales order. So when you keenly observe this, it is very easy to understand the concept, how the pro rata basis, unit reference, and whole units will work. See, 100 units normally it is considering. If I give 162, what happens? Let us see. It is granting 0. So in the inclusive scenario also it has worked correctly, and even exclusive scenario also it is working correctly. So it is 100% correct. Now one more thing, without item generation for the exclusive scenario, let us see. So here the free goods with exclusive to without inclusive rebate, the customer will place 100 units order. So exclusive, here the free goods calculation rule, I'll get it as 1 pro rata basis only. So without item generation means the system is not allowing us to add the other material as free goods, because we are adjusting within that particular material only. That is why it is not allowing us. Save it. Let us observe while creating the sales order. So it has calculated for 80 units only. You can see here. And the conditions tab, we can see the NRAB condition type. So whenever the customer does not want the extra additional quantity and he wants us to adjust the same discount amount in the net document value, then we can use this option calculation rule. Accordingly, we can get the value here. You can see 6,80,000 after the deduction of the 1,70,000 from the 8,50,000 total amount. This is how the system will work in the free goods determination concept. So everything majorly depends on the maintenance of the either exclusive or inclusive free goods combination. Please remember that one. Whether it is an exclusive or inclusive, whatever it is, you have to make sure that this condition record maintenance is perfect. Then only it will reflect whenever the user creates the sales order. If the user is facing any kind of issue in granting the discounts for the free goods for that particular material, then you have to cross-check these condition records, and then you need to observe the differences, and then accordingly you have to advise the users to maintain this, and then it will propose the value in the sales order. And one more thing, so what we have discussed, KNDN is the table. Let us go to the table. SE16N transaction. So condition record number already it is created. Let us execute. So I wanted to show you all that this is the sales organization distribution channel, and this is the customer. This is the variable key which is automatically proposed. That is, variable key means which is the key combination what we maintained in the free goods record condition record maintenance. It has been automatically proposed. You can see here. So this is the condition record number, 100 units, minimum quantity, free goods quantity 100, which we have given. Additional free goods quantity 20 units. The free goods category 3, which we have already maintained. So like this, we can see the condition records for the free goods maintenance by going to the table. So in real time, so if you get any issue like free goods is not determining or free goods are not proposed by the system automatically, then what you need to do, it should strike in your mind that you have to check in KNDN table. And then when you execute it, then you will come to know what kind of a pre-goods condition record has been maintained. So based on that condition record is proposed by the system, then you can do the analysis and why it is not working. So what is the reason? So whether the free goods condition record maintenance is wrong or anything is missing out, that we need to analyze, and then we have to explain to the user. And accordingly, if it is not there, then we need to maintain in the system. So this is the complete free goods determination. I have given complete information about the how the free goods will be determined into the sales order manually and automatically. So free goods can be determined manually as well as automatically also, which we have seen both the scenarios. And there are two types: inclusive free goods and exclusive free goods. And free goods works on based on condition technique concept, and we need to activate the free goods determination by the sales area based on the screen print. I'm just revising it for the benefit of the better understanding. Free goods item category determination must be there in the system. It will store in T184 table. We all know that. And these are the important condition types which will be automatically proposed by the system whenever we do the free goods determination and whenever we maintain the free goods determination condition record. So these are the rules which we have seen: pro rata basis, unit reference, and whole unit. Inclusive free goods condition record maintenance and exclusive free goods condition record maintenance. These are the rules and calculation rules, and the free goods delivery control. Thank you all.